In fact, LDS Apostle LeGrand Richards once made a great either-or claim years ago when he said in A Marvelous Work and a Wonder, and I'm paraphrasing here, he said that the true church on earth is either Catholicism or it's Mormonism. Okay? LDS Apostle LeGrand Richards wrote, the true church on the face of the earth is either Catholicism or it's Mormonism. There is nothing else. All right? So what he did was he eliminated anybody else, and then he said, you look at the Catholic Church and it's either going to be them, and then you look at us or it's going to be us. All right? Which ridiculously infers that either the Catholics still have the authority of Christ that has come down since Peter, or that God had to restore it back to earth through a guy named Joseph Smith. In other words, where the Catholics claim uninterrupted authority to act for Christ through a priesthood lineage, which has come down since Peter, Mormonism claims this authority was lost and corrupted and needed to be restored through Joseph Smith. This whole premise is nothing but a big fat straw man, meaning they've set something up here in order for you to knock it down, based on selective and misinterpreted readings from passages of the Bible and the acceptance of a number of other man-made ideations. When Jesus said to Peter, upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it, the Catholics have selectively ignored a truckload of other verses and have purposefully used this line to suggest that Jesus built his church entirely upon Peter and a line of infallible successors. But the LDS, in the shadows of the Dark Ages, have injected themselves with selective amnesia by forgetting that Jesus also said, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against this church that he established. According to LDS teachings, the gates of hell did, in fact, prevail against the Lord's church, so much so that the true church, as they would paint it, was completely removed from the earth.